Hello there, Elcare here for a take of this wonderful video that's not even that important, that I'm just gonna take 3 times because I fuck it up every single time I take it. Anyway, so my last video on this channel, I was showcasing the troll from my server. You know, I think that was like my first showcase of anything from this server, probably. I really don't know. But yeah, I showcased the troll. It's a custom mob. It's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Let's just remove this weather because I don't like it. Get out of here. And it's probably just gonna decrease my FPS a bit. Anyway, so yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty neat. We all love that. Well, I like making them. It's my first custom mob. I've made many since then, but yeah, this time I'm gonna show another very important feature in a fantasy server, like what I'm trying to make, which is magic. Alright, so the way magic works is you can craft these dusty wands. I'm probably gonna make like dusty elemental ones so that they'll be sure to give you something from that element that you can craft out of certain items from certain mobs from certain biomes. So if you want a specific wand, you could say go to the nether. If you want something fire-based, you can go to like an ice biome. If you want something like ice-based, you could probably just go to the desert if you want something fire-based. Anyway, you get the gist. It's simple, right? So you swing these, you unpack them, a little fun little sound plays, and you get a fun little wand. Now, there's plenty to choose from. Too many to count. Not really. But I don't want to count them. I'm just going to open all these so I make sure to have one of every single type. And yeah, I don't think I have one of every single type. No, I don't. I'll just give myself some of the ones I don't have. So yeah, let's just spawn in a couple of these zombies. We all know what zombies are, so let me just show you some of them. There are 3 main elements. Maybe I want to make poison one, too, in the future. Ice, fire. I can't believe I'm forgetting the last one. Magic, just base magic. Alright, so the gist of it is ice basically slows down your enemies, fire deals damage over time, and magic deals armor piercing straight on damage. So this is an ice bomb. There's a fire bomb too, there's a magic bomb too. There are also spells that don't conform to these, but these are just the basic ones. So if I spawn that in, it waits a second, it stands there, then he explodes. That's basically how all the bombs work. And they're slow now, and I can just bully them. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but here's one of the non-conforming, you know, spells. One of the ones that the parents thought it was a disgrace because it was not good. That's a terrible joke. Anyway, what this spell does, wow, they're still slowed down. I actually didn't know how long that lasted. Well, I did, but it's a long time since I made this. It's like one of my oldest spells. Anyway, so here we have Explosion. This is a more unique spell. It's not conforming to any of the magic groups. It just is. What happens? You swing it, and you just combust into fire, and you're gonna die from this fire if you don't find some water. But I'm too lazy to find water, so I'm just gonna heal. And then it has a pretty long cooldown. So their cooldown range from like 5 to 50, but 50 is only like the master spells, which I'll probably show you one of because they're pretty cool. Some of them. Well, they're a lot more extravagant than these. These are like the base spells. Sure, I'll show the fling spell next. This is a really cool spell. This is one of the non-aggressive spells. A lot of the spells are of course used for aggressive means. This one's not. This one is just yeet yourself, and wow, that went far up. I almost killed myself. So yeah, that's the upside, and then it goes down. That's the downside. You fly up and you fucking fall to your death if you're not careful. It can be used to like how high you fly up depends on where you're aiming. So of course you won't all the time just fall down to your fucking death, but like if I do that, that's a lot less, you know? So this is, actually I think it's the only peaceful spell I have as for now. There are some that could be considered more peaceful, like the Blizzard, which is the next one I'm going to show. This is an area of effect spell, I have a couple of those. This is an area of effect ice spell, so it's going to do the slow. Wow, who could have guessed? basically slows anyone in it. It goes off very quickly when you go out, unlike a lot of the other area of effect spells that don't go off as quickly as this one. Gas Dot, I can't really show you that. It's my only poison spell. It's a poison area of effect spell, but I can't really show you that yet because zombies don't take poison damage. So let's just fireball them. You know, it summons a little thing, it stands there, you know? Like the ice bomb I already showed, and instead it's fire. It's ice bomb but with fire. Who would have fucking guessed? They also have like a tiny ass description of what they do. I'm gonna give myself the fire area of effect one because I actually kind of like that one. I also like the blizzard one. I am just scrolling through my shit. I could also just search for it. I do not know why I was scrolling. I would not have found it. And I just realized, got the times at night. Alright, so what happens? Shoot this down. Anyone getting in there will be burned. It lasts a little longer after you go out and go on, but this is also one that lasts pretty short. The poison one lasts the longest, but of course I can't show you that on zombies. I can show you that on other things, but like not zombies, because zombies don't want to work like that. Huh? Oh, that's burning. Let's just not. I don't want that to happen. Alright, let me show you some of these. I need the magic missile too. Yeah, thank you. These are the basic ass spells. These are like your average spell boys. You know, like, oh no, I'm being chased. Let me just firebolt. Magic missile to get cooldown, but like, you get this. Maybe I should lower the cooldown on this one. Anyway, so yeah, cool magic shit for my server. Let's do the time stop one. This is a master one. The thing you can see is it has a very more unique description. Okay, this one doesn't, but you know, it has somewhat more unique description. You stop for a second. I'm basically immortal while I'm stopping, and then it'll just explode with a specific word, and this will appear when I hit the text, and they're stopped completely. They cannot move. It is a player. They can even be stopped in air, and they cannot move their head. These generally have like 50 seconds cooldown, and they're generally a specific amount of uses before they just poof and you don't have them anymore. Maybe I should just make it a chance that they poof and not like a specific amount of uses. That would also be funny. What was I gonna say? You know that feeling when you just you're gonna say something and like, you just don't know anymore? Like, what was I gonna say? Let's just magic bomb these guys, I don't want them here. Wow, they're still alive. Okay, that's not very helpful to me. Can you just die? Just wait a moment. I'll be there in a moment. Alright, what was I saying? And so yeah, I think that's pretty much what they're... Oh wait, no. Now I'm gonna spawn in again because I kind of want the smite wand. This is the other master one I've made. This one's really fucking nightly. This is based off the King Killer Chronicles, actually. That's, you know, the time stop was a little reference to what's JoJo with the Sawat and Savaldo, you know. It's just a fun little reference. This one, also a reference, but this time to King Killer Chronicles. Yeah, where I just strike the shit out of people with lightning and it just kills everyone. Again, a master wand, so this would be super hard to acquire or something. I'll figure it out. Maybe you need like a nether star to craft a master wand or something. I don't know. Maybe you need something else. Maybe you need some custom item. Who knows? I'll figure it out at some point. That's a good way to develop something, to say, you know, fuck it, I'll figure it out at some point. I'm going to stop recording now because, yeah, I don't want this to be too long and boring. So, I'll see you in hell. Yeah, bye.